Ah, well, alright. Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to Judgment. Once again, I'm your host, the great and mighty Mr. Perez, and yes, I can't believe Hugh Jackman is returning as Wolverine in the new Deadpool movie, coming out in 2024. Oh, that'll be pretty exciting to see. But alright, we're back with Judgment, so let's go ahead and jump right back in. Okay, so we need to go this way. What does that mean, bantamweight? It's kind of weird.
Guess we're doing this.
We're doing this? Come on, come here. Come on. Ah, you distracted me. Take that. Come here. There we go.
Really, guys?
Oh, look at him! Look at him go! What a weird dude. Alright, so we need to go right into here. This is why we're supposed to be protecting here.
Ah.
Oh. But that must be her.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you Asuka Otaki? I am. Who are you? I'm Yagami. Genda-sensei asked me to look after you today. Oh, Yagami-san. Yes. Genda-sensei did mention you. Well, nice to meet you. Is your daughter around? Karen? You didn't see her?
No.
No. I didn't. Really? She was here just a second ago. I got so focused on the clothes, I guess I didn't realize. She lost? That's not good. She's an easy target for the husband if she's alone. What should I do? I'll go look for her. Stay here in case she comes back. Oh, okay. Maybe someone around here saw something. I should ask around.
いらっしゃいませ.
I forget. Oh yeah, that's right. I need this for a sub-story.
ありがとうございました.
Would you like these gift wraps, sir? No thanks. I have a more immediate need for these. An immediate need, sir? Very well, sir. Discretion is our guarantee. Wait, what? No, they're not for me. Of course not, sir. To each their own. Really on the roll today, ain't I? Okay, once I have a track on these, I just need to take them up to the roof.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Have you seen this child? I can't seem to find her. Oh, I think I saw her earlier.
Huh?
You did? Yes, she was strolling towards Nakamichi Street. Toward Nakamichi Street. Thank you. Well, guess we're gonna go to Nakamichi Street. But first... Yeah, okay. I know all about the music. There we go. Nice. Cool and good. Hello, Disco Jensen. Misread that part. How are you today? Oh. Alright, might as well. Ow! How rude! They punched me without warning. That one fly. Ow. Come here. Come here. Come on. Oh, come on. Fine, I'll do this. Things are okay, how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good today. It's nice. Kinda hot today, but you know, it is what it is. At least it's fall now, so it's definitely gonna start to get cooler around here. Now, come here. Come on. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can't really tell on the Yakuza game, so I just gotta like wait around here and bait him. See if I can bait him. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Damn. Eh, whatever. That's what I get for trying to tiger drop him.
What a waste.
But that works too, at least. Just good. Oh, hey! Perfect. What's up? Have you played many RGG games? Yeah, I played all the Yakuza. Well, I mean, all the like dragon games. Now. But yeah, I played all of them except Lost Judgment, because, well, I'm playing through this game first. And Dead Souls, because, you know, that's exclusive to PS3. But yeah, I played through all of them.
Hey.
You're Karen Otaki, aren't you? Who are you, mister? My name's Yagami. Genda-sensei hired me to look after you and your mother. And she lost track of you. So Mom suddenly cares about me? What do you think of the new dubs? I think they're alright. Yeah, this game has a pretty good dub so far, though. I'm enjoying it. I can't do that. If Mom and Dad want to get divorced, fine. I wish I could just go live by myself. Is she really that nonchalant about the divorce?
Boy.
Karen, what are you doing here? Oh, Daddy, I was looking for you. You were? You sure you should be doing that? Your mother would be pretty upset if she found out. I don't care. They got great direction, localization, and actors. Yeah, they are pretty good. Well, former Yakuza would do anything to get his daughter back. He doesn't seem too desperate. Dad, I wanted to give you something. Huh? Karen, stop. What do you think you're doing, wandering off like that? Huh? I told you I was going for a walk and you said okay. What? Well, I must have not heard you right. Boy. Come on, Asuka. You really want to go through taking full custody of Karen in this divorce? I couldn't be more serious. Karen will never reach her full potential with you around. I'm gonna raise her right. Like you have any right to say that. I'm her father, and I... Come on, Karen. We need to be getting back together, Sensei. I told you. Get a divorce for all I care. Oh yeah, the original Yakuza dub. I've seen videos of it and it is so funny to watch him, especially out of context. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing, young lady? I said, let's go. She sure as hell doesn't hold anything back. Karen-chan threw something away, didn't she? A ticket? To a circus? Was this what she was trying to give to her father? I'm going to hold on to this for her until she's calmed down. They're going back to the office, I think. I better get after them. Let's do that. What do you think of Yagami as a pro tag? I really like him. He's good. Definitely different from Kiryu and Ichiban, but I still like him. I think he's great. Pretty good dude, all things considered. Alright, so right into the office we go. Oh, everyone's here, mostly.
Oh.
Huh? You...
Hmm?
Aren't you Karen-chan's father? Why are you here? This place hasn't changed at all. Still in desperate need of a cleaning crew. Oikawa, what the hell do you want? Oikawa? That's the father's attorney if I recall. And Genda-sensei's former apprentice. No need to be prickly, Genda-sensei. I'm only here to put an offer on the table.
Say what?
An offer? A settlement. Don't you think these two are capable of an amicable custody decision outside the courts? Of course. That would be to everyone's benefit, but...
Huh?
Hey, I have no intention of handing my daughter over to him. Oh, really? Perhaps you'll reconsider after you see this. Ooh. And this. Ooh. How did you get these photos, Oikawa? My client suspected his wife might be cheating on him and hired a private investigator. Cheating? That guy was just a salesman. It was nothing lurid. He offered to buy me a drink and I accepted. It was completely innocent. I'm afraid lies don't hold much weight in court, man. Here's a slightly more decisive photo. Wait, is that a love hotel? What? What's going... Should I say on? I don't know. What's going, Otaki-san? What is this? I don't know anything about this. I went home after a few drinks, I swear. I'm afraid the photo is a clear contradiction of that. Is your memory foggy? According to the PI, you were rather drunk. That's... Damn. I admit, I wasn't expecting pictures like this to turn up. No, this is a setup. It has to be. A setup? It couldn't be a coincidence that this man appeared right before my trial, and I'm sure his contact info is bogus too. Besides, I could hold my liquor just fine, and I found it strange that I felt so drunk that night. I could only imagine that I was drugged. This is some kind of elaborate trap. That's a typical scheme to pull on a guy, but I suppose it would work on a woman too. Would Oikawa stoop this low? Takao Kimura is a pretty big star in Japan. Kinda cool they got him for this game. Yeah, it is pretty. Kinda sucks it took a while for this game and Lost Judgment to come to PC because of its agency, but hey, at least it finally is on PC and I get to play it. Again, it's just an option on the table that you may want to consider before you go to trial. With evidence like this, I have my doubts your client would win their custody battle. And if we can prove infidelity, we could even end up asking for damages. What are you getting at? Spit it out. My client is not heartless, Kenda-sensei. Give him full custody and there won't be any damages to pay. You're as sturdy as you've always been, Oikawa. I'm going to guess the salesman was your plan. Seems to rely on you quick stars usually turn out pretty lame. I mean, I guess it depends on what the star is used for. Just give my client custody. All she needs to do is sign the newest draft of the divorce papers. Don't you understand, Genda-sensei? You've already lost. Checkmate. Lost? Trials aren't conducted by pieces on a board, Oikawa. So says the king about to be toppled. What's the point of a battle if you aren't out to win? Please, Genda-sensei. I didn't do this. You believe me, don't you? I want to, but... if this was a setup, maybe I could trace it back to some evidence. Seems like if Wood's putting in the time.
Excuse me.
I'm stepping out for a bit, Genda-sensei. Don't let anyone sign any papers just yet. Yagami? Alright. Take that evidence. I should start with the love hotel this woman claims she never went to. It's probably in the hotel district, and I could use the photo as reference. So, the hotel district. Let's see, if I had to guess... It's probably... Oh wait. Take that. Hotel district. Aha! Here's something. You don't really do much detecting as you get a detective story. Things are laid out in a simple manner and it works. You're talking about just specifically this game? Because yeah, I could see that. Not really as much detecting as, say, Arkham Knight.
Nah.
Can I help you, sir? Are you here alone? Oh, yeah. You work here? Yeah, I'm the receptionist. Oh, I see. You're the contact, right? The contact? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. Give me 100,000 yen, and I'll delete the footage. I think you must have the wrong guy. I'm Yagami, from Yagami Detective Agency. You're a detective?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm on a case right now, and I'd like to ask a few questions, if I could. Damn it. Forget I said anything. I gotta hurry.
Boy.
Hey, old geezer. Oh, there you are. You're late. Wait, this guy. Oh, it's the guy from the photos. The man in the picture. What do you mean you haven't deleted the security footage yet? I already paid you. You said you would delete it if I gave you the money. Sorry, but my pockets seem to have holes in them. Better make it double. Don't fuck with me, old man. You delete that shit right now or I'll fucking kill you. Hey, you know Asuka Otaki, don't you?
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Just tell me if you really hear Asuka Otaki. Is this business about the security footage related by any chance? Who could say? You can, and judging by the way you're panicking, I'd say that footage has some incriminating evidence on you. Oikawa told you to make sure it got deleted, but the deal with this old man started falling through. That about the summer things? Shut up! If you're gonna get in my way, I'll kill you.
You don't give up.
Not if I beat you first. Oh wait, this guy's a knife. Let's see, let's see. Street thug. Yeah, definitely is another thug. Haha! There we go, now we're talking. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Tiger drop is so good. Yeah, it is so broken. Oh, I love it so much.
Hey.
Hey, you said you hadn't deleted the footage yet, right? That's right. I figured it would be worth a nice chunk of change, and I was right. Fine. Let me buy it off you then. Huh? You mean it? You can get it as early as chapter 2? Yeah, that's what I did. You just gotta scan like a little QR code on like a flyer in the building and bam, you can unlock it. Depends on the context. If what I need is on there, I'll pay you the full 100k. Oh, then we have a deal. Let me get it for you. The coast is clear. We're fine. I want to see about 10 minutes of footage from 8:27 p.m. You have that? Yeah, it's all here. I got to hope the security cameras caught something. Did it? This is our Playboy from earlier. Is our Playboy from earlier. Alright. What I need is some clarity on is the woman with him.
Uh-huh. Suspicious.
The guy was almost certainly hired by Okawa, but the problem is the woman next to him. Can't make out her face.
What the? Huh?
Aha! That woman he's with isn't Asuka-san. And the timestamps line up. So how does a shot taken at the same time seem to have two different women? Was the photo digitally altered? If the woman wore the same clothes, they just need to swap out her face. Yeah, this is pretty clear proof that Oikawa is using dirty evidence. Oh, he's angry. Hey! No! Oh, that wasn't so bad. Take it easy, bucko. Damn it. I think the hard drive is toast. That's what you get for fucking with me, old man. There were no copies, right? If I find out you copied this, I really will kill you. No, that was the only copy. Ha! Looks like I win. That tape will never see the light of day. Damn you, Okawa. Annoyed with this fella. Yagami. Anything to report?
Mm-hmm.
The photo of your client going to the hotel with that man. It was fabricated. What? Oikawa, you! I won't take these baseless accusations lying down. Do you have any proof? No. The PC it was on got destroyed. Someone went to some pretty extreme measures to eliminate it. Then this isn't even worth discussing. Real private investigators catch a lot of cheating spouses. Oh, do they? That's pretty neat to know. Oikawa, did you bring this photo here in advance of the trial because you were afraid it could be proven false? Haha, please, listen to yourself. Paired with your client's hazy memory, this photo is both valid and decisive. And no judge in his right mind will take your client's side with photo evidence like this in my hands. So, Otaki-san, what would it be? Pay for damages as well as let this photo drag you through the mud in court? Otaki-san, please, you need to consider this carefully. There's no way I could win, right? If I'm going to get hit with damages and become a tabloid laughingstock, I better just sign the paperwork now. Man, let's not be rash. We should at least discuss your options first. Enough, Genda-sensei. I've had enough. In the end, you couldn't help me. Huh? I've already made up my mind. Huh. And now my client will have full custody. Looks like I win, Genda-sensei. Ha! I finally beaten you. Whatever you want on this stupid paper. I'm gonna move out on my own. You two can fight all you want. Karen, you'll do no such thing. Don't you want to live with your father?
Yagami.
You think they even considered their daughter's feelings in this, Yagami-san? Huh? If she ran out with a kid, what I'm saying is, do you think they even discussed her wishes before hiring lawyers? Well, she's old enough for her opinion to matter, I guess. Actually, I think I know exactly how she feels.
Say what?
Really? After Oikawa busted in, I didn't have any time to bring this up.
Here's your proof.
But I have evidence that I think points to what Karen wants. Evidence. Let's see. Yeah. Oh shit, my controller died. Let's see, hold on. Gotta plug it in real quick. There. Alright. And plug. Not it. Sweet. Alright then. Close that. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this. What is that, Yagami? Karen-chan wanted her father to have this, but she ended up tearing it up instead.
Say what?
Wait, she was trying to give this to him?
Yep.
Yes. And I would bet this is a representation of how he truly feels.
Hmm?
Tickets. To the circus? 3 of them.
Huh?
The number's significant, I think. I see. Thanks, Yagami. I think there may be an amicable solution to this after all.
Hmm?
Amicable, huh?
Hey,
Karen-chan, is there something you want to say to your parents? I don't know. I understand you were trying to give this to your father. Oh. There were 3 tickets here. This is what you really want, isn't it? Kevin, what are you getting at? Oh, I think I see. Yeah. I wanted the 3 of us to go to the circus again. Again? Don't you remember the last time you went? You guys were so mean to each other before. After we got back from the circus, you were fine. You were smiling and laughing. I thought maybe if we went to the circus together again, it might work the same way. If that was the case, why did you tear up the tickets, Karen-chan? That's... You're holding back, aren't you? I'm...
hey,
Karen-chan, you're the only parents you ever have. If you have something important to say, don't swallow it. Get it off your chest, young lady. Say what you're feeling. How I really feel?
yeah.
Yes. It's no time like the present. If you don't, you'll come to regret it eventually. Enough of this. We're past the point of reconciliation, I'd say. You're right, mister. I have been holding something in. Well, what's the point? Even if I told you guys, you wouldn't listen. Because you just want to get divorced. Karen. No, we'll listen. I don't want to live by myself. I want the 3 of us to live together. What's so hard about that? I don't want us to be apart. Karen. Knowing how your daughter feels, are you really past the point of reconciliation? Have the 2 of you even discussed the matter since Asuka and Karen left? I imagine you haven't. It's true. We haven't. Well, might I suggest you start there? And if you still want to file for divorce, I'll be here. We do need to consider our daughter in this. We've been rash. Yeah. As parents, we owe that to her. That's that then. Looks like you're dismissed, Oikawa. Hold on. Goodness-sensei, you can't just abandon the fight. I won't accept that. If there's no case, you don't get paid either, you know. Sounds like you still don't get it, Oikawa.
Nani?
You get what? Our job is to get the best result possible for our clients. We stand by them as they make life-changing decisions. If you're making choices based on your personal pocketbook or your pride, Why do you deserve clients?
Huh?
What are you getting at? Listen, at the end of the day, if it will benefit the client, it's okay to lose the trial. Okay to lose? In what world? If winning the trial is all you're concerned about, you'll never be more than a mediocre lawyer at best. Ooh, damn, Genda. Fuck this. I'm not going to stand here and let you lecture me. This isn't over. Not by a long shot. I won't accept this. Good grief. You still don't get it? Jin-san, isn't divorce in your best interest? She's already proven that she'll latch onto the first man she finds. But her lawyer... Wait. But her lawyer is saying the guy was a setup. Hardly. Those are baseless accusations. There's no evidence to prove it. And your wife simply doesn't remember. You're going to accept that? Oh, well... No one in the right mind could, right? Your feelings about your wife haven't really changed. Besides, do you really expect the two of you could get along just fine after this? Hardly. You're probably right, but still. Damn. Oikawa is stooping to prey into insecurities. He's using confidence in decision. These pictures are as real as the earth is round. You can't allow these people to cloud your path forward. Excuse me. Is the Yagami-san here? Haha! There you are. Finally found you, Yagami-san. The receptionist from the Love Hotel? What are you doing here? Well, I looked up your office and I didn't find you there. Then this Yakuza-looking fellow told me I might find you here. And here you are.
Excuse me.
That's great and all, but we're kind of in the middle of something here. Well, I have an offer for you. Didn't you say you wanted to buy that data? I did, but wasn't the PC destroyed? You said yourself there were no other copies. Right. And I'd say that again if that blonde asshole was here to threaten me. But the truth is, I did make a copy. Figured there might be a profit in it. Hehehe. Good on you, old man. Good on you.
Huh?
What? Must be pretty valuable, eh? 100 G's. You buying? Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Yes. A pleasure doing business. Genda-sensei, I need to borrow your computer and cut me a check for 100K as a business expense, please.
Say what?
Whatever this is about better be worth the price, Yagami. What are you doing? There we go. Perfect.
Yagami.
Yagami, care to Perez in?
Hey.
Do you know what this is, Oikawa-san? You work very hard to make sure no one saw it. Can it be?
Check this out.
Right so. Evidence that you fabricated the photo. This is security footage from the Love Hotel.
Nandato.
Impossible.
Yagami.
Yagami, I think you owe us an explanation. As you can see in the photo, it's the same timestamp as this video. But, notice anything different about the women? It's obviously impossible that he entered the hotel at the same time with two different women. Therefore, Oikawa's photo is bogus. It's been doctored.
Say what?
What? Oikawa, you'd stoop to forgery? You finally dug yourself into a hole. No, it's... What do you think would happen if this came to light in court? Why, you could lose your license to practice. No, it's... If you still want to go to trial, I'm willing, Oikawa. But it's your call. Sounds to me like we fought on a custody battle and then on a malpractice trial. Damn the both of you! I'm out of here. You sure left in a hurry. Stupid kid. So immature still. Dad, Mom, we don't need this anymore, right? Karen?
Aw.
You're right. We don't.
Yagami.
Thanks, Yagami. You really saved me this time. Nah, it was quite an honor seeing you be the kind of lawyer I always knew you were. So, unlike Oikawa, you get it. You know, if you ever want to wear the badge again, I think we could make it work. You did some impressive work out there today. I did what I could. As a detective. In fact, I learned something today. I don't have what it takes to be a lawyer like you, Genda-sensei. I'll pass. Damn. What is it about all my students that they become mediocre lawyers? Maybe it's me.
Well,
Mediocre? You're lumping me into that? Shintani, how long have you been back? Long enough. Looked to me like things were getting pretty rough, so I kept quiet. Wouldn't want to spoil the moment. Well, it's good timing all the same. Didn't you need Shintani for something, Yagami? Oh yeah, I did.
you have a sec, Shintani-sensei?
Huh?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Yeah, something very important.
Perfect timing. I got a few words for you myself.
Huh?
Huh?
Come on. Sounds like Hamura's not too happy.
Let's see.
With you.
Huh?
He says to quit digging around. We won the case, it's done. And I gotta say, I agree with him.
Oh, you do?
Or was my victory not good enough for you?
Oh, your victory and yours alone, huh?
You heard me. I was the lawyer. My victory. And thanks to that, work's been just flooding in.
Oh, good for you.
It's over, Yagami. Let it die.
Your work might be over, but the murderer is still out there.
This mole you're dying to catch? Well, fuck right off! Your little detective game has done enough damage. Why don't you just leave this alone, huh?
No, I don't think I will.
Hamura knows who the murderer is. He hid it from us the whole trial. And that innocent verdict made fools of us all. Maybe you're okay with that, but I'm not about to give this up.
Ha! You talk big, but you're just a mouse. And Hamura's a hungry fucking cat.
Funny, he's the one in hiding.
How about
The
that?
Kyori are gunning for him. That's what the shooting was about. See, Hamura knows he's a target. And I believe he's not the only one who should be worried about himself. Do you get the picture?
You get the big
Huh?
picture, buddy?
Keep your eyes open. I'm telling you this as a friend. Otherwise, you do you. I'm gonna do the right thing.
I'm gonna be a hero.
Don't talk down to me! You might as well let this mole shit go. Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what are you getting
You
at?
know something. I can see it in your eyes.
Ooh.
Hamura trusts you. Now tell me the damn truth. What about stopping the mole? You willing to take responsibility for another murder?
Yeah, these games
Don't
almost
talk
didn't
like
make
I
it a
owe you.
PC.
Attorney-client privilege.
But from what I
Not
heard,
like you'd
apparently
remember
the
it. Go back to
I
school.
think the CEO
Shintani.
of the agency that Takara Kimura
Well, that's no good. I
is
thought you
part
said
of.
that you respected
Apparently that
guy,
CEO
Yagami.
died, so it's under, so they got new management, and I guess Sega was able to work out a deal to make it so Judgment and Large Judgments can be on PC, which is nice. Which is nice, cause hey, that means I gotta play it. Oh boy, call.
Hello?
Holy
Yeah,
Kaido.
it's me. I'm out front of the Matsugane office.
Looking into the shooting?
Yep. Place is absolutely swarming with cops. Kuroiwa's running the investigation.
Kuroiwa.
Is he
Kuroiwa.
now?
You mean Ayabe's boss?
That's him. Speaking of, Ayabe's here too.
Yeah,
Makes a convincing
spin.
cop when he tries. I was actually thinking I'd invite him over to Tinder. Try and get my hands on that juicy police info, you know? You mind coming along?
Not at all. See you over there.
Okay. To Tender we go. We go now to the bombing incident in Kamurocho, where it seems we have an update on the device found at the scene. They're still looking into that bombing. According to newly released police reports, the bomb was handcrafted and included a remote-controlled timer. The police are continuing to search for any evidence that may lead to the culprit. Citizens are encouraged to call the police should they see any suspicious persons or unattended bags. In other news, the baby panda born last month continues to show healthy growth and... So basically, they're still hoping to find a lead. A blocked number. Could it be from the bomber? Answering this could lead to trouble, but should I? Yeah, why not? No, guess not.
Hello?
The police are useless. Wouldn't you agree, Yagami-san? Damn. Are you the bomber? Why do you know my name? I've done my homework. You're a private eye, aren't you? That's none of your business. Don't be like that, Yagami. This is fun, isn't it? Shut the hell up. Are you sure it's wise to take this attitude with me? Or would you rather try to find the next bomb without any hints? What? That certainly changed your tune. I could hear it in your voice. I could feel the tension rising. What do you get out of this? What's your motive? Kamurocho's security system is so full of holes, the cities should have sunk by now. What? Don't you feel like a fool for paying taxes when this is what the government has to show for it? A criminal wasting tax dollars on bombs has no business bringing that up. I like your style, Yagami-san. Well, I would love to debate this further. I'm afraid time's running short. Let's get started, shall we? Bastard. This new bomb I've set up in Kamurocho packs a real punch. There's an ox inside the inn. That's where you'll find it. An ox in an inn. 5 minutes, Yagami-san. The clock's ticking. Shit, not again. Ox in an inn, I have to think. Ah, shit, okay. Ox in an inn, ox in an inn. Damn, I gotta think. Ox in an inn. That sounds really familiar. Ox in an inn, it's gotta be... Let's see, ox in an inn. It's gotta be... Wake up. Oh. Aha! It's gotta be there. Okay, yeah. Yeah, well, thankfully I do know Kamurocho. And I believe... Well, I need to go is right over... Here, I think. An ox and an inn. You must have meant the Akaoshimaru in the hotel district. Where's the bomb? There it is. I found it. Same design. I'll just pull the wire out like last time. There. Did it stop? Yes. The countdown stopped. You didn't go off. You need to stop this. Wonderful. You've done wonderful, Yagami-san. Listen, you son of a... Hold your tongue. If you want something to blame, blame Kamurocho, not me. What do you mean? This couldn't have happened if Kamurocho had invested properly in a security system. The automation of our lives, the citizens who accept it, the whole country is at fault. Is that anger I detect? What's wrong? You're mad that nothing exploded? Save your taunts. You'll eat those roads when you fail next time. Next time? Hey! Still not done with this? What's his goal here? Damn it. You know, give me people.
Back to it.
Ah, thanks for the meal.
ありがとうございました。
Glad you enjoyed it, sir. Thanks for always stopping by. By the way, have you heard we're adding a new entree? Oh yeah? Can't wait to try it. Please do. I came up with the recipe myself, and I must say, it's one of my finest creations. Interesting. Are you the manager by any chance? That's right. Please call me Nasugawa. Hiroto Nasugawa. Got it. I'm Yagami. It's nice to meet you.
柳さん。
Nice to meet you too, Yagami-san. Please come back, I'll try a new entree. I'm sure you'll love it. I'm sure I will. Next time then. Wonderful. Then I hope to see you again soon. Oh, hello. There we go. I won using only a bike. Actually, let me see if I can get any skills. Let's see. I need skill books. Let's do... Ooh, less likely to falter. That sounds useful. Look at that. Let's see. Let's get some of these because they're pretty cheap. Okay. Good to know. Damn, that's a lot of points though. 12,000? Okay. But alright. Now we go to tender.
Must we?
Oh, well. Okay then. Oh no, you don't. Okay. Alright. I'll take that. There we go.
Really, guys?
Really. Let's see, let's try... do that. And one of those. Okay. Now we can go into the bar. Here we go.
You must be making a killing with the state this city's in. Ain't that right, Ayabe?
And it's all thanks to you.
Do you know anything about the Matsugane shooting last night?
Not too much, no. But hey, I thought you got Higashi for all your Matsugane needs now.
Word travels fast. Who told you that?
Kaito. Just now.
Huh?
What?
You forget how to keep a secret, Kaito-san? Or are you trying to get your buddy killed? Higashi's screwed if Hamura finds out he's been helping us.
Look, man, there's no point keeping stuff from Ayabe. Better to just tell him up front than have him find out somewhere else.
What can I say? I'm a professional.
Sure. Professional snitch.
If the shoe fits.
Damn, alright.
But sorry. I really don't have much for you today.
Say what? You telling me I bought you a drink for nothing?
What? Are times too tough to buy around? Here. Let me at least repay you for the booze.
Go on.
Did you know Hamura's in hiding?
I do.
He's been out of the office ever since last night. Not even the cops can find the guy.
Yeah, Higashi told us as much, actually.
You charging us for this old news? I'm starting to wonder here.
Okay, fine. You want answers? Go ahead and ask. Everything's on the house for tonight. I'd rather talk business than sit here in silence anyway.
Oh, that's good.
Sounds good to me. Let me think. Why are the Kyorei in Kamurocho to begin with? What's a Kansai group doing this far from home?
Because they wanted turf in Tokyo. Duh.
Even if it meant war with the Tojo? They couldn't have the numbers for that.
True. Compared to the Tojo's 25,000, Kyorei have a meager 1,000 at most.
Wow, only 1,000?
Plus,
Weak.
Kamurocho's not exactly their home turf.
By that logic, they don't stand a chance.
And yet they've been here almost 2 years now. Crazy when you think about it. Even the cops put money on the Tojo clan crushing them into dust.
So, what's the holdup then?
The Kyorei has the backing of the Kajihiro group. In other words, a lot of fucking money.
Kajihira. Isn't he a construction bigwig?
Yep. And one of his subsidiaries is the perfect Kyorei cover. I suppose you'd know it better as KJ Art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're familiar.
I know that. Makes sense. They never made inroads in Kamurocho without some big financial backing.
What does Kajihira have to do with the Kyorei? Why is he funding Yakuza?
Probably so he can expand east out of Kansai. The real money's out here anyway.
Well, I mean, yeah,
From
it
what
is
I
Tokyo.
hear, he's got some big redevelopment plans for Tokyo.
What kind of plans are we talking?
Not a clue. But if they're coming from Kansai to do it, shit's gotta be important. And there's always dirty work with those kind of jobs, you know?
Like what?
Evictions, land sharks, laying the political groundwork. The Cure is handling all that shit for Kajihira.
Ah,
Nice.
so the hired help.
That's word on the street.
Yeah, thanks. These rumors of yours are gonna do us a ton of good.
Well, what I know for sure is that the Kajihira CEO's been up in Tokyo a lot lately. Schmoozing with politicians, government officials, even Kazumi, the head of the Ministry of Health.
Why would a construction guy be talking to someone from the health ministry? What's the connection?
Beats me. Point is, the Cure aren't here just for Yakuza shit. It's way more complicated than that.
How are things in the Matsugane family?
Well, you already know about the shooting. Their hands are tied while the cops are running the show.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, they've been pretty quiet.
Okay.
How's Kamurocho seemed to you lately?
Tense. And that shooting only made things worse. Nobody knows when the next fight'll break out, or where a stray bullet might end up.
Right. And our killer's only gone for Yakuza so far, but he could target anyone next.
Gunfights? A murderer on the loose? This city's a mess.
You got that right. By the way, Amuro
Uh-huh.
might have walked, but the cops are still pretty fixated on this mole case.
Heh.
Even the
Knew
public's
it.
wondering who will be next.
Huh.
Okay. Well, I think that's enough.
All right, I gotta go.
Already? You're a busy boy.
Yeah. Kaito-san? Huh?
Yagami and Kaito, yes? What an honor. Tokyo Police. The name's Kuroiwa.
Mitsuru Kuroiwa.
Kuroiwa.
The one who almost put Hamura behind bars. Before you two pulled him out of my grasp.
Huh. So what?
So,
I've become a department punchline now.
ha,
I have you to thank.
weak.
You're very welcome.
And I see you're here too, Ayabe.
Oh, Kuroiwa-san. Nice nights. It's great to see you.
Yeah. I cut out of work to grab a few drinks. You doing the same, Ayabe?
Nah, old me? I don't play hooky.
Well, we should be on our way.
Bye-bye.
Hey. Let me ask before you go.
No.
The Okubo case. You let that murderer get off scot-free. After which he burned his poor girlfriend to death. And yet, here we are with another murderer roaming the streets of this city. I wonder who the next victim will be. You consider that, Yagami-sensei.
Dickhead.
You good, Talk?
Yeah, I'm used to dealing with assholes like that.
What was Kuroiwa doing there anyway?
I bet he knows about Ayabe's little side gig. Probably came to keep him from chirping too much.
Right.
Or maybe he wanted to keep an eye on us.
Hope not. I don't need that guy breathing down our necks. Anyway, you want to head home?
Not yet. Something's bugging me about the Kyorei clan.
Yeah, something
What do you mean?
suspicious about those Kyoris.
Until today, I just thought they were here scouting out some new turf in Kamurocho. But it turns out they've got a construction conglomerate behind them, and they're involved in redevelopment too.
So you want to figure out who the real Kyorei is? Not a bad idea. But how are we going to investigate him?
You don't remember? We have a friend on the inside.
You mean Murase?
Oh yeah. Come on, let's head to KJ Art.
Let's hit it.
Yeah, let's go there right now.
Hey, Talk. We're getting close to KJR. Hey, you want to bust out the drone? See what our old friend Murase's up to?
Yeah, should be pretty easy to find him this time.
Right this way.
All right. Ooh. Take that corner.
All right, it's spy time.
Okay, I'll handle the flying. You keep watch on anyone coming in or out.
All right. Drone time. Come on. There we go.
There he is. Right where I expected.
Yeah, not so sure it's that simple, though. Take another look. Murase's alone.
Your point being?
Hands up.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that fucking smile.
You know, that Matsugane guy died at our hands. Always knew we'd get some Tojo clan boys sent over here. So, you see, we've been expecting guests this whole time. Yagami-san.
Ideas, Kaito-san?
You're the ideas guy, aren't you?
Damn it.
If you two clowns really were Tojo clan, we'd have gouged your eyes out by now. Get the hell on the ground! Town's sure noisy, huh? No one will care about, say, a couple of gunshots up here. Whose bright idea was this?
This guy.
Oh, is that really how it's gonna be, Kaito-san?
And just who are you?
Good question, Kaito-san. Satoshi Shioya's the name.
Satoshi Shiwa, captain of the Kyorei clan.
The Kyorei clan's captain, huh? Higashi mentioned him.
Hey, get some cuffs on these fools. I've got some burning hot questions to ask them. You ready? I think we're gonna have a little fun. You think I'm messing around? Take him out now! No! Shoot him! Shit!
Hey, it's the masked dude.
Why?
Is this really the time?
Yeah, Jester,
Fair
alright.
enough.
Time for some action.
Come on, let's move! You got this!
camera. Oh, there goes that camera. Okay.
Hey guys, come on! Take him out, boys! You gonna sleep through this?
Ah, he's gonna pump out. Oh no. Haha! You missed. Let's try. Ah, there we go.
That's enough. Come on, let's roll.
Yeah. No reason to stay here.
We owe you one. You should come with us. Coming?
Sure. May as well.
Oh, cool.
Wait. Just like that?
That was a little easy.
I'm not letting you assholes get away that easily. Yakuza don't fuck around. You three are gone.
Damn, that was a nice kick.
Well, shit. You're not half as ugly as I figured you were.
What can I say?
Not a good idea?
Well, not like I'll get very far with it on, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's
See
go.
his face. Let's go.
Guys, what the hell were you thinking coming here?
What? You don't want us around?
No. It's just, if Captain Hamura saw you here, he'd...
How's he gonna find us if he's off the grid?
Yeah, he's hiding.
What are you worried
Well,
about?
perfectly fine.
Yeah, but... forget it. Who's your friend?
Good question.
I'm Sugiura. Fumiya Sugiura.
Fumiya Sugiura, reformed thief.
This isn't the first time Sugiura here has saved my neck.
That mask. Ain't that the symbol of some big-time burglary ring?
It is, but I bailed on that. I'm flying solo now.
What were you doing over by KJR? Don't want to talk?
No, I just don't know where to start. It's kind of complicated.
I could do complicated.
Okay, well... I used to work for the Kajihira Group, down at their headquarters in Kansai.
You mean the guys backing the Killray clan?
Yeah. I had a job doing IT work for them for a bit. Keeping their servers safe, that kind of stuff. I was their systems engineer.
Your next Kajihira guy turned criminal, huh?
Go on.
Well, one day I noticed some accounting data was off. They were cooking the books.
Oh.
Really?
Turns out the top guys were making a slush fund, They stashed away millions, writing it all off as some vague business expense. Digging it all up was kind of a thrill. Until I got caught.
Dude.
Everything happened so fast after that. They accused me of embezzling company funds and threw me out on the street. Nobody would believe a word I said. But I knew where the money was going. A group of Yakuza known as the Kyorei clan. Specifically, a shell company called KJ Art. If I could just prove it, I'd be able to get back at the bastards who cheated me.
Yeah, for a place called KJR, they really don't have a lot of art. Still, Sugio's got a grudge against the Kajihara group.
Which is why you were staking out the place.
I've been keeping watch over there for a while now. I even saw you break in and beat the crap out of Murase.
Assuming all that's true, why did you rescue us?
You remember when you asked to team up, Yagami-san? I thought about it, and seems like a pretty good deal. Might be worth putting our heads together for a while. Me and the Yagami Detective Agency. Especially you, Kaito-san.
Huh?
No matter how many Yakuza come to take you down, you always have it handled. It's incredible.
What can I say? You got a good eye, kid.
And don't let it go to your head.
Hey, can you guys please take this shit elsewhere?
So, what do you say? I'm not saying we've got to become best buddies, but we can at least give each other a hand.
How?
You want your mole? I want the Kyorei clan. We might not be after the same thing, but there's a lot of overlap.
That's a good point, actually.
How can I get in touch with you?
Will that work?
How the hell did you do that?
I took your phone, remember? Not like I had to hack it or anything.
He just took it so he could add his number.
Kids these days.
You know?
That little compliment really won you over, huh?
It's not like I fully trust him yet, man. We scratch his back, he scratches ours. As long as that's all he wants, I'm good.
Agreed. Anyway.
Cool. Later, man.
Look, I need to close up shop. So you mind getting out of here?
Okay, let's get out of here. Uh-oh. I feel like I've been here. Let's find out. Oh. Okay. Cool and good. Huh?
Hello?
Hello? What's up, Matsuda-san? What? We're about to get the scoop on Mari. I thought you might be interested. Mari? Wait, what are you playing at? That woman wouldn't talk about herself to say her life. Maybe, but tonight's the night, bud. Especially with you around. And why's that? Some of the regulars are playing a little betting game to see if they can guess what she does for a living. Thing is, nobody's got it right yet, so I figure that's where you come in, detective. And wasn't I just that tender? You already missed me? Ah, don't be like that. There's money on the table if you win, you know. See you soon, bud. He hung up on me. Can't fault the guy for knowing how to make a sale, though. Guess I'll head to Tendo now. Oh wait. Almost overshot it. So, a nurse, right? You think a nurse can go out drinking by herself every night? They're busy and tired. Maybe you're in the press then. Ha, I doubt journalists are so bored they go out drinking every night either.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, a new challenger approaches, and this one's a detective. Watch out, Mari.
Huh?
Come for some sport talk? Apparently, he thinks I'll be good at this. That? Well, he's desperate. You want in? It's a 10,000-year ante. Whoever guesses Mari's occupation takes the pot. So, if we're all putting down 10,000K, I would make it a whopping 40K? Don't be a buzzkill, Tak. I think you might actually have a shot. So, how about I make it more interesting for you? I'll bet 50,000 that nobody can guess. Huh? That's a lot. So the winner gets 90,000? Wow. More interesting is right.
Hey.
How about it, Tak? There's quite a fortune on the line if you can guess it.
Yeah.
How could I refuse? Count me in. Now we're talking. You're welcome to observe. Take all the time you need. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll see what I can glean from her apparel and body language.
What the?
The color is a bold choice. It's safe to assume that wherever she works isn't super conservative.
Hey.
That necklace has some expensive stones. Certainly didn't come from the discount aisle. She bought it herself. She's doing just fine on her own. But it could also have been a gift from a guy. And again, if she sees her every night, chances are low that she's serious with anyone right now. Maybe she's already married? Is there anything else I can find out her that would tell me more about her marriage history?
What the?
The material isn't cheap, and the design is classy too. Probably a luxury brand. No way she goes to her house while dressing up to come drinking. No way she wears that to work either. Could she be a freelancer of some sort?
Hey.
No ring on the finger. Not even a callus where one would have been. They gotta assume she's not married. Nice. That's useful info. Nails are nicely manicured. Probably means having long nails and nail polish don't interfere with her job. Damn, I can investigate the shoes? Okay. Your hero's died and your nails are done, so you clearly don't have a job that would impose rules on you. No ring rings, no husband. You're dressed to the nines, down to the accessories. Feel you have money. And the fact that you're here every night means you aren't working very demanding hours. Impressive! I know who to call if I ever need a detective. So, I'm right so far. Could be. It wouldn't be fair if I told you, would it? Oh, I can confirm she isn't short on money. I couldn't help but notice earlier. You paid your tab with a black card, right? Oh, now that I think about it. Really? Can't you only get one of those if you're filthy rich? Hey, how rich are we talking here? She clearly has both money and the luxury of time. Then Mari's occupation must be... She must be... Nah, not a doctor. Nah, unless she was super successful, I wouldn't think she'd come down here every night and wear that necklace, so I gotta guess she's a CEO slapper. If you're spending more money however you want, I'm gonna say that you're romantically involved with a CEO. And the reason you're here alone is because he doesn't make time for you.
Listen!
Oh, really? That one certainly came out of nowhere. Makes sense to me. So you're betting on her being a CEO's love attack?
Yeah.
Yep. Anyone else? Can't venture a guess? I'm gonna go with accountant. Yep. I'd say she's a principal of a private school. Oh, good guesses. I'll take a stab at her being in stocks. Real estate management. So, time to call the bet. What's the answer, Murray? Bzz. You're wrong. Whoa! I win. Looks like I'll be taking the pot. Damn it. I should be off though. I do have work to do, you know. Work? At this time of night? Yep. Not that I have to go if I don't feel like it. See you around. Well, that went poorly. That was even close. Yep. And we're no closer now than when we started. Sick, talk. Don't detectives also tell people for a living? Huh? Wait, you don't mean... Oh, but I do. Why don't you see where she goes? Discreetly, of course.
Huh?
Seriously? Oh, that's good. At this point, I'd be willing to pay for the truth.
Yeah.
Fine. If it's a job, I'll take it. Guess we're working tonight. There she is. Let's see where she goes. Okay. Time to tell her. Getting too close.
Isn't that...
Oh, that was a manhole cover. Okay.
Huh?
Hey, that's... Murray. No way. I guess you make pretty good money at a high-end soap land. Murray? Don't get the wrong idea. A friend of mine has a little thing going at a beauty salon. You knew I was following you? Yeah. I figured you would, and the odds were in my favor. Oh, shit. Damn, she's onto me. Just who are you, Murray? I may have a chance to just go into work now. I just have to make sure she doesn't catch me. Myra recognized me in the heartbeat, of course. Maybe I should... There we go. That should make it harder for her to recognize me. Here we go. Part 2. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Haha. I knew that would have happened. Okay, just watching very carefully. Okay. Up the street, eh? Okay.
Isn't that...
Huh. No, it isn't. Yeah, perfectly hidden. No, I haven't lost her game. I know exactly where she's going. Okay then. Whoa, that was close.
A lady can never be too careful.
Oh, no, you don't. There's no one following you. Don't you worry about a thing. Ow. Yeah, she works at the fish center.
Hmm?
Wait, don't tell me. Oh, she works in the casino. Okay. That's...
Got it.
Doc,
Is that you, Tack? Try as you might, you can't hide it. Besides, I had a hunch you might follow me.
Huh?
Huh? But how? I guess I knew you'd be the type to call my bluff. Your bluff?
hey,
Don't you get it? Welcome to what I do for a living. You're... a gambler? That's right. And a gambler only works when she's feeling lucky. That's my little secret. I see. Makes sense why the idea of a betting pool excited you too. I only did it for fun at first, but then I kept winning. I guess I have a talent for it. And when I made enough money, I left office work behind. And now you have a black card. Pretty impressive. But the others are chomping at the bit to find out, I assume. Tell you what, if I pay you, will you keep it a secret? Can't exactly have rumors spreading that I make my fortunes in illegal casinos, can't I? Hey, that's not bad. Good money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't want that getting out either. I'll tell my loss to in the crowd. But I must say, you're a really good detective. Your logic was on point. What do you say? Want to see how you fare in my line of work? You might do better than you think. Nah. I could also do worse than you think. Okay. And now we can go back to our detective agency. Oh. There we go. Okay.
Guess we're doing
Nah,
this.
great. We doing this? About to swing.
And stay down.
Good thing I don't miss. How many new parties, sir? Just me. Okay, but even one, please follow me.
Hmm?
You wouldn't happen to be new here, would you?
hi.
Oh, yes. I just started part-time. My name's Miharu Shima. I've heard that name before. It's supposed to be the girl Noi Motokun's been talking about.
Hey.
Miharu-chan. Got it. I'm Yagami. I come here all the time, so it's nice to finally see a new face. Oh, you're a regular? Wow, it's nice to meet you. To be young and in love. Guess I could help Noi Mitsu-kun out a bit. It's refreshing to see a server who's actually enthusiastic about their job. I bet you're popular with the customers. I wish. Unfortunately, I'm not popular inside or outside of work. Really? Never would have guessed. I'm sure you at least have a boyfriend, right?
Hi.
Nope. But if you know any good candidates, tell them I'm accepting applications. Hee hee. I'm sure you have no trouble finding a good guy. Unless you're the type who has crazy high expectations. Don't be silly, I'm not that picky. Then, just out of curiosity, on a purely platonic level, what kind of guy's your type? He's gotta have a great sense of humor, and be a good conversationalist too. Someone who could cheer me up anytime. Sounds about right. Well, I hope he turns up soon.
Hi.
Me too. Pray for me, Yagami-san. Hee hee. Thanks for having me.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。
So give me some omuraisu. Nice.
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Now we can go back to our detective office. Let's see.
Perfect.
What the hell?
Hello?
Yagami-san. This is Sari.
What's up, Saori-san? You don't usually call me.
Like, at all.
I haven't been able to reach Shintani-sensei. It keeps going to voicemail.
Oh, shit.
He hasn't picked up since he left the office after talking to you.
And?
Didn't you say the Kyorei clan was after him?
Yeah, he'll be fine. I just wanted to give him a scare.
Okay, still. Could you try him for me? Sometimes he ignores my calls. Maybe he'll pick up for you.
Are you sure we're talking about the same guy? But I might as well. Can't hurt to try.
Alright, let's try. What the hell?
Hi, Shintani here.
Hey, Shintani-sensei, it's Tak. Where are you?
Oh shit.
You've reached the voicemail box of the one and only Masamichi Shintani, Genda Law Office's finest
Damn,
attorney.
they got him.
Shintani.
Leave your legal troubles after the beep.
Oh no, that's the way to end the chapter.
The Tojo clan is struck by Kyorei clan gunfire. Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, The mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Chapter 5. Days gone by. Living days gone by.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that
I
right
literally
away,
just
then.
did that.
Do you think you
I
can
literally
make the
just
call,
found his
Sari-san?
body.
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up and take over. Please.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Sayori-san. Man, what a pal. Okay, now let's do some investigating. Let's see here.
Hey.
His eyes are gouged out. Same as all the mole's other victims.
What the?
A bullet hole? 2 of them. It must be the cause of death, but that's not the mole's usual MO. What about Shintani's phone? Might be a good place to look. It was going off when I called him earlier, so it's definitely on his body. Quickest way to find out will be calling it again. The ringtone will lead me straight to it. Alright, here we go. Just have to listen close, see where it's coming from.
Hey.
Using in here, maybe his phone's here? Nope. Definitely coming from the body.
Suspicious.
There it is. Shintani's phone. I should take a closer look.
What the?
A black cat. I'm not superstitious, but that's a little sussy. Let's see. Okay, well, I found this phone. Okay, let's check the call log. His call history should tell me everything I need to know. So what do I need to know? Most of these are to Genda's office. All of them except the last number he called. Shintani called it just a few hours before his death. Who was he talking to? Oh shit, the cops are here.
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all.
That's right.
Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often.
Huh?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Oh, he's accusing me.
Do
Hell
you
no.
greet everyone by accusing them of murder? Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
Ah, damn.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Ayabe sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Well, we got out of there.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes. He wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
Okay, let's go there now. Ah, okay. There we go.
What a waste.
Nani?
Alright. We're at the office. Yoo-hoo.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Sure, why not?
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Gouged out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure.
Maybe he's
to
trying to
harass
set me off.
Maybe to scare me off their trail.
Or set me up, yeah.
Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
That's weird.
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Oh, that's a nice key.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san. I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low. But that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return... I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time. Yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea. But I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered.
Good on you,
Which
kid.
means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
You'll just tell Genda-sensei if I refuse, huh?
Yeah, you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
Glad to be working with you.
Well, let's get down to business. First off, I want to know what Shintani was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
I should have something that hints at what Shintani was doing before he died. And I do. Phone log. That's the key.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right. That makes sense. It's a good thing the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can
It's like
see who he was
wanted
calling.
me to find it.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey,
that is weird.
The number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. The patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
Yeah, I put it multiple times already.
But why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC? Who would he even talk to?
I bet we'll find
That's
out
true.
if we give them a ring.
Ooh.
But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right.
Oh, that's right.
We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
Okay. I'll let Kaito-san know.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. I'll see you.
Interesting. Okay. Time to go to sleep. Ugh. I told Hoshino I'm meeting out Charles today. Guess it's time to head over. Ugh. What's that old man doing lying on the ground? Is he okay? Strange. Are you okay? Wait. Okay. Are you okay?
Excuse me.
Hey, are you alright? Oh, need mugwort. Mugwort? There should be some growing just behind that fence. Sorry, but could you grab some for me? Okay.
Excuse me.
You mean this? Yes. Now, can you please send mugwort into the gourd right there? Just stuff it in, close the lid, and shake it. Alright. Now I'm feeling much better. Glad to hear it, old timer. What was in that drink just now? Oh, this? I call it an extract. An extract? Of what? Technically speaking, this is a medicinal decoration. But extract rolls much easier off the tongue, does it not? Oh, but forgive me for not introducing myself earlier. I'm Yagami. I make and market my own extracts right here on the Kamurocho. That's why people call me the Hermit of the Dragon's Palace.
This is Yagami.
Ah, people just call me Yagami. What's this Dragon's Palace thing about? You know that abandoned building in the hotel district? That's the Dragon's Palace. My pharmacy is on the 4th floor. A pharmacy? So that mugwort was one of your ingredients? Yes. I came here to grab ingredients for an extract I'm making, but I got winded and ended up taking a pretty nasty fall. I'm glad you were around. Otherwise, I might not have made it. I just know a man who's apparently a hermit that makes drugs in an abandoned building. That's not strange at all. No siree. Well, if it isn't Yagami. Ready to die, punk? Okay, him gang. Of course. Hey, get your ass over here. Whoa. Where'd they find this friggin' nature? Now, go get Yagami and break him.
You asked for it.
Guess we're having some fun. Now, how is this guy not dead? I'll see, that guy's done for. What the hell's with this guy? He's like he's invincible. Huh. Looks like you don't even have a fraction of his strength.
Yagami-san.
It seems you've gotten yourself into quite the pickle, Yagami-san. Yama-san, you shouldn't be here right now. Now hold your horses. I want to at least pay you back for your help, so I brought you a little something. What is it? One of my miraculous home-brewed extracts, of course. Once you drink it, well, you'll find out soon enough. You done chit-chatting with your old friend over there? Hurry up and fight me, asshole. Damn it. Yeah, take that. Yeah, so that takes care of you. Ha! I win. Oh, what the shit? Let's get out of here, boys. So, this is the power of your extract. How was that? Pretty darn effective, wouldn't you say?
Yep.
Yeah. I had no idea this would be this potent. As thanks for saving me, I'll give you the key to the Dragon's Palace, so feel free to come by when you want. Oh, thanks. The Dragon's Palace has a nice casino and gambling hall, so swing on if you're looking to get away for a while. Wow, sounds like there's all kinds of stuff over there. Oh, my back is killing me. Even these extracts of mine can't fix old age, it seems.
Excuse me.
You think you'll be okay? If not, I could always give you a lift back to the Dragon's Palace. No, thanks. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way like that. It's fine, I was actually planning on going that way. Don't let it trouble you. Are you sure? Then I'll take you up on your offer. Yeah, I could do that. The guy probably reeks. Oh, damn. He's got statues and fish. Is that a pig? Wow. What is all this? Why don't you have a seat? Is this some kind of stew? Ugh, it totally reeks. What the hell did he put in there? Ah, curious about my hard part, aren't you? Well, this will be the liquid base of our extract.
Huh?
You mean this weird stew? Correct. That stew contains a special broth that, when mixed with the right ingredients, turns into the extract. These extracts are specifically conducted to draw out the essence of each ingredient and transfer that power into the body.
Hmm?
You mean like when I drank it during that fight? Indeed. Now listen close. Extracts can have a variety of different effects depending on the one you make. See how there are many types of extracts here? Each one requires a different set of ingredients. You can find all the ingredients you need by looking around the city. All you need to do is add them to the broth and you're done. That doesn't sound too hard. Nope. In fact, I have just enough ingredients to make another extract. Why not try it out for yourself? Oh, it never hurts to try. Let's do this. Looks like it's just about ready. Bring the ingredients over here. Thank you. Here, I'll give you a little recipe that details everything the extract might need. If you ever want to try your hands at brewing more extracts, then go gather some ingredients. Also, take this gourd. It's filled with a special solution that allows you to brew your own extracts at any time.
Excuse me.
Why does this recipe say scavenger hunt on it? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. There are errands I'd like you to run. I'm trying to develop as many new extracts as possible, so I'd like your help with collecting the right ingredients. If you make me the extract listed on this recipe, I'll teach you how to brew more. But for now, get to scavenging. Hope it all goes well. Well, Raccoon is waiting. I should head over to Charles. What's this from? Bad news, Yagami-san. One of the Keihin gang leader was looking for you, and he brought his posse with him. Eventually, they got fed up of waiting for you, so they decided to rough up everyone in the vicinity instead. Police put a stop to the wanton violence. Ah, crap, what do I do? The threat was on screen. In-game is to show up somewhere in town. When it's reduced, you must defeat those leaders, wait for some time to pass. If you do manage to defeat them, you'll receive awards from some very graceful locals.
Yagami-san.
See, what's here? Cards. Alright. Good to know. Anyway, let's get to Charles.
Out of the way!
You're in my way. You need to be out of my way.
Really, guys?
Ooh, Actually, yeah. Let's get some more help. There we go.
Sugira.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
Wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's so nice of you to let us use your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Not that
Black
I've ever
belt.
had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors. Masamichi Shintani of the Genda Law Office has been murdered. Given that his eyes were gouged out, it's likely the mole was responsible. And I'll need all of your help to track him down.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection between Shintani and the ADDC? No, got my controller. Ah, there we go. Okay.
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it
Oh,
AD9.
dementia.
This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Yeah, so it works on mice.
The man
That's
giving
one
the
step.
presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
First off, we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills. Detective Yagami?
Detective. I just have to figure out who he called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
No one's suspicious.
This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry, I don't.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, it was, It was about the murders in Kamurocho.
Excuse me, sir? I'm not sure where to connect you for that.
Right. Never mind then. Sorry. No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
You think that's gonna work?
No.
Not sure, but I know
But
the
I could
director,
try.
remember?
And
Worst
that's
case
all that
scenario, I come
matters.
back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
Okay, me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
Have you ever gone to see him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked. And killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I did. Okubo-san asked me to after he murdered Emi-chan in cold blood.
Yep.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Park Boulevard, isn't that right here? Yep, it is. Oh wait, side case. What? That was Kokunaga-san's hat, right? It's loose again.
Over here, Yagami-san. I have a taxi for us.
I'll get to that later.
I've heard a bit about this place before. But the ADDC, isn't it just one part of a larger organization? If I recall correctly, they call it the Medical Institute. Is that accurate?
Yeah. They own every last inch of this campus.
It's incredible. Even with all these buildings, they're still getting budget to expand from that new drug. So? Is it the same as you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Huh? Don't go too far ahead, Yagami-san!
What are you all shaken up for? Calm down. Just stick with me and you'll be fine. Got that, Yagami?
Yagami-san! Try not to just ditch me, okay?
Okay.
Is something wrong?
It's just... After 3 years, it still looks the same.
Huh?
Almost like time itself has stopped.
Yagami-san.
Come on. Front desk's over there.
Do you have an appointment, sir?
I don't, sorry. My name is Hoshino, from the Genda Law Office. This is my partner, Yagami. We're here to talk about a murder that took place in Kamurocho yesterday.
A murder?
A coworker of ours named Shintani. He was the victim.
We have a record that he called this center before he was killed.
Huh?
We're hoping you can help us track down exactly who he spoke to.
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't provide such private information.
Damn.
Well, could I at least talk to Director Kido instead? He's an old friend of mine. Just let him know Yagami stopped by, to say hello.
I don't think that'll be necessary. Look over there.
Well, flashback.
Gentlemen, I really don't know what else you want from me. I have nothing more to say. I've told the police all that I know.
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Yeah, I know. Sorry about all this, Director. Problem is, my partner here won't give it a rest till he sees the scene of the crime. But I'm sure we'll be leaving soon.
That's not what we agreed upon. You know this isn't about how long it takes.
3 years earlier, Advanced
And what
Development
about
Center.
Okubo? I take it he's still not fessed up.
No, not quite as of yet, sir. But we all saw where the body was. Exactly where he said it would be.
Quite true. Not much point in fighting this now. The Minister has made it clear that he wants it resolved soon as well. Just look at how much trouble one contractor has caused.
Sorry, which minister? I didn't know about this, sir.
The Health Minister. It's all his call how much funding we get.
Director, if I may, if you would just direct me to the scene of the crime, I could head over there myself. I'll be out of your hair in no time, I assure you.
I'd rather you didn't wander on your own. So instead, she can show you.
Hey.
Terasawa-kun. These gentlemen here are Shintani Sensei and,
Yagami.
It's a pleasure. I hope I can help you find what you need.
Well, with that, I'll be taking my leave.
Thank you again, Director. Apologies for all the trouble.
This way. I can show you how to get to Waku-san's room.
Who's Waku-san?
The guy who died in his room?
Oh, yeah. And you are... Terasawa-san, huh? Wow, you're young. And a looker to boot.
Can we keep this professional?
Huh?
Nice try, Shintani-sensei.
Not the friendliest girl in town, huh?
We're not exactly welcome guests here.
After I busted my ass to pass the bar, I always figured I'd have my pick of the ladies.
Right this way, please. Straight ahead is the ADDC's general ward. Waku-san's room is on the 4th floor.
Yeah, the 4th floor.
This was the room assigned to Waku-san.
What's down there?
That's the research wing, where they develop all our new drugs.
Oh.
Oh.
You can't get in without a gold key card, though. Not even I have one.
Gold, huh?
I suppose because it's the heart of the center's operations.
Huh. Sounds like it's a whole nother world back there. Security like that must be a bitch. Come on, Yagami.
Before he died, Waku-san spent most of his time in here.
And when was he admitted?
2 years ago. With Alzheimer's.
Some kind of dementia, right?
Alzheimer's is a neurodegenerative disease that leads to dementia, yes. In fact, it's the cause of almost 70% of all dementia cases.
Damn.
So, they're one and the same, kinda? Anyway, do what you gotta do, Yagami.
What the?
Terasawa-san, a nurse at the ADDC hospital. ADDC hospital. Doesn't look too happy. Only because Shintani-sensei has been a creep ever since he laid eyes on her. Maybe she's just always tense.
Suspicious.
I really shouldn't stare like this. She's gonna think I'm no better than Shintani-sensei. It's just standard use uniform these days. Wait, why am I investigating this? Way too thorough. Oh boy. It's fun. That's a funny achievement. What's a cat around here? Ah!
Suspicious.
Oh, look, a cat.
Hey, has anyone else slept here since Waku-san's death?
Nobody, no.
And Waku-san was missing from his room the morning of the incident, yes?
That's right.
So, he was murdered here, then carried out.
I can't say for sure, but it's likely.
Working on that assumption, how's his body carried outside? I should look a little closer. God.
The window's sealed shut. There's no way Waku-san could have escaped through here.
I know the entrance.
What the? All the rooms have windows like this, right? Seems like people would notice if something was going on in here.
Well, we only have so many employees in this ward. The halls stay fairly busy, but it's mostly dementia patients moving between appointments.
I see. I wonder how the room looks from the hallway.
You got all you need from here, yeah?
I think so.
Yeah. I got to see that cat, so I'm good.
You can definitely see what's going on from out here. Shintani-sensei, can you lay on the bed for me?
I guess so. Care to join me, Terasawa-san? What do you got to lose?
Well...
It was a joke.
So from this vantage point, you can't make out the person's face.
So, was this the colossal waste of time I knew it'd be?
Nope. I got something I'd only get from being here.
Does it matter? It's been days. Case is practically closed. Shinpei Okubo is guilty as hell.
Well, according to him, he's not.
Of course that's what he says. Consider the facts, though, man. You want to review the case?
Sure. Let's go over what we know so far.
Whatever you want. All right, here we go. Our victim was the patient staying in this room. Koichi Waku, male, age 66. At 8:30 a.m. on the morning of the crime, the nurses noticed he was missing from his bed. Given Waku's degenerative state, they assumed he was wandering around the hospital somewhere. But after being unable to track him down, hospital staff filed a missing persons report.
Right.
You know what a dementia patient's like, though. Hard to imagine they'd make it outside on their own. The only conclusion then was that somebody must have taken him out of the hospital. After inspecting all the cars that came in and out of the center, they were left with one possible suspect. A laundryman by the name of Shinpei Okubo. It didn't take much prodding for Okubo to confess burying Waku's body out in the mountains. And lo and behold, 3 months after Waku disappeared, the cops found his body rotting away right where Okubo said it'd be. Cause of death was most likely suffocation, but they still don't know for sure. Any objections to this so far, Yagami-sensei?
Actually, yeah. You're forgetting something.
And what's that?
Okubo-kun insists he didn't kill anyone. All he admits to is dumping the body.
You can't say for sure that the guy who dumped the body actually committed the murder. Might budge on that? I'll be admitting Okubo-kun did it before the trial even started.
No, sure. But come on, Yagami. Guy's got a history of assault, and it's on record. Roughed up his girlfriend. Accidentally broke her finger.
Right, but that was over 6 years ago. He was just a kid. Got drunk, made a huge mistake.
And what? It's okay for a kid to hit a woman?
Of course not. But that's not what he's on trial for.
True.
I don't condone what he did. But legally, committing one crime doesn't mean you're guilty of another.
Fine. But what about Okubo's shaky alibi? He said he left the center at 10 a.m. after grabbing the sheets from the general ward. Claimed Waku-san's corpse somehow got loaded into his truck. Who's gonna believe garbage like that?
If anyone should, it's his lawyers.
We're meeting with Okubo after this, right? You should just be honest with him. Tell him the case is unwinnable.
Are you two done here?
Yep. Can you show us the garage next? The one where Okubo-kun parked his truck. The service entrance, I think it was. That's the only other place we'll need to see today.
We'll need to take an elevator down there. Follow me.
Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, which way are we going? Long elevator.
Hey, Yagami. You're never gonna last if you keep taking cases like this. Criminal suits are a constant test of your conviction. Your sense of justice. They don't even pay that well.
Careful who you say that around.
Look, just chill out, okay? Take it from me. I've been around the block way longer than you have. Looks like a regular old garage to me.
You'd make it out with no problem if you put a body into your truck down here. It's quiet.
It is.
Hey, Yagami, check this out. These are the carts they use to collect sheets and linens. Day of the crime, Okubo was all over the hospital with one of these things. Would have been simple for him to sneak a body in there and cart it right out.
Maybe so. Where was Okubo parked on the day of the incident?
Oh,
Right here?
The truck was parked here, with the back facing the elevator. Here's a recreation of it.
I see.
DNA evidence from the victim was found in the flatbed of the truck. That's proof enough that the body was there. And when they confronted Okubo, he flat out admitted it.
Interesting. Nothing down here, it seems.
When was Waku-san last seen?
Just before 8 a.m. on the day of the crime.
Yeah, 7:50 to be precise. An ADDC scientist will be testifying to that. He claims he saw him nice and cozy in his bed.
I see. Can we talk to this witness?
I tried to get an appointment, but they shut me down. Said they don't want us interfering with their research anymore.
They're not willing to make an exception this once?
This isn't an issue you want to push, Yagami. Worst case scenario, you get charged with witness intimidation.
All right. Anyway, the victim was last seen at 7:50.
That's right. Breakfast is at 8 o'clock, so the patients who can walk on their own gather in the break room. But on the day of his disappearance, 8:30 came and went with no sign of Waku-san.
You thought you'd find him quickly. Didn't exactly turn out that way.
Right.
Got that, Yagami? Here, let's go over some more details.
Sure. Let's hear what the great Shintani sensei has to say.
All we know is, Waku was taken out of his room sometime between 7:50 when he was last seen, and 8:30 when everyone noticed he was gone. During that 40-minute span, somebody suffocated Waku and stuffed him into the laundry bin. Nobody suspected there was a body in the cart. And the only clear culprit was Okubo, the man in charge of the laundry. To further back this up, DNA evidence from Waku was found in Okubo's truck. Then when the police questioned Okubo, he confessed to burying the body in the mountains of Okutama. 3 months after the crime, Waku's corpse was finally found. With me? This thing's airtight, Yagami. I know you're getting into this, but come on. Just give it up already. You don't have a chance.
Even though Okubo says he's innocent, I promised him we'd do everything we could.
Not my problem. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep.
Fine, then I'll do it alone. You don't have to be involved.
Even if I'm not, the loss will hurt Genda-sensei's reputation.
I'm sorry, but our client says he's innocent. I can't back down from this.
Fine. I'll be in the lobby.
If you like, I could take you to see Waku-san's room again.
You don't mind? That would be great.
Here I am again. Don't really see anything out of the ordinary, though.
Are you fin-
Not yet.
Prompt over here.
Waku-san was here until the morning of the incident. Then he just up and disappeared. The
Window's sealed shut. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
How long will Okubo-san's sentence be?
Huh?
If he's found guilty, that is.
Probably 10 years, maybe more. It's hard to say for sure.
And what if he confesses? Would they shorten his sentence?
Well, at the very least, it'd make a better impression than insisting he didn't do it.
But you're still going to push an innocent plea? Even though Okubo-san is the one who'll suffer for it?
If he's really not guilty, he won't have to. I'll win. But to be perfectly honest, this is my first criminal case.
What?
Civil cases have been a mixed bag for me, too. I've actually lost more than I've won.
Is that so?
Apparently, a smart lawyer would never even consider an innocent plea in this case. Guess it's a good thing that I'm not so smart then, because I honestly believe I can win. Terasawa-san, were you close to Okubo-kun?
I spoke to him pretty often, yes. I would see him around the ward all the time.
And what did you think of him? Did he seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like this?
He seemed like a stand-up fella.
I'm sorry. The director told us not to say too much.
Wait! If you know anything that can help, just get in touch, okay? I'll do whatever it takes to set Okubo-kun free. But I can't do it alone. Just give it some thought, Terasawa-san.
Yeah, think about it.
Just now, we went to the ADDC. Thought I should have a look at things with my own eyes.
And how did it go?
There's no chance you walk. You're practically a lost cause.
Hey.
Yagami-sensei, is that what you think?
It's like this, Okubo. You tell me you're innocent, and I'll fight to the end. I really have nothing to lose by helping you out.
It's just like I told you. Whoever did it is framing me.
Shinpei Okubo.
On the day of the crime, you were in the general ward at the ADDC, yes? Starting at 8 a.m., you went around to each room and gathered the linens.
Yes. Nobody would dispute that.
And after that, you covered Waku-san's nose and mouth, suffocated him, and then carted him out in a laundry bin.
That's not true. Waku-san wasn't there when I went into his room. I didn't see him at all that day. You have to believe me.
And I do. So when you went down to leave the center at 10 a.m. after gathering the linens, you realized there was a body hidden in the truck.
Yes. That's what happened.
Then, after debating whether or not to report the body, you chose to hide it in the mountains.
That's gonna be a huge hurdle to climb in the trial.
I had a criminal assault on my record. I knew the police would have suspected me if I went to them.
Aren't you forgetting the bad blood you had with Waku-san?
Huh?
Bad blood? What are you talking about?
3 days before the murder, Waku-san claimed Okubo-kun here punched him and stole his wallet. They told me all about it at the center.
When did you even ask?
While you were busy chatting up Terasawa-chan. Even if I bitch about it, I'm still damn good at my job.
Well, Okubo-kun, did you take his wallet, or...?
Not quite. They call it delusion of theft. It's a symptom of dementia. You think something's been stolen from you, then blame the first person you see. Not the easiest thing to deal with, right? Someone accuses you of theft for no reason? Must have been a shock. So when Waku-san tried to hit you, you just about hit him back.
But I didn't hit him.
No. You murdered him.
I wouldn't kill a man over something like that.
Ah, I wish I could believe you, pal. Come on, Okubo-kun. You got a record of violence.
It wasn't me. I swear. Somebody set me up. Please, you have to believe me. Whoever did this is laughing at all of us right now.
Calm down.
Yagami-sensei, do you believe me?
I do.
Okay. Then next time, come alone.
Fine. I can take a hint. You and Yagami-sensei can cuddle up all you want.
Hey, you know that nurse, Terasawa-san? Cute girl. Sounded like she was worried about you. Bet you'd have a chance with her once you get out of here.
I don't know. If you'll excuse me.
So Shintani just left you hanging, huh? He's gotta learn some damn patience.
Maybe so. But this is my case now. I can handle it myself.
Huh. Okay.
Okay.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
Have you seen Mafia lately?
Where's this coming from?
She's just not that great with men. I suggest you be more assertive.
Right. Okay.
You mean that friend of yours, Saori-kun? She's got Shintani all riled up. Said he'd have been nicer to you if he knew you had friends who looked like her. Jackass.
Hey, nothing's official yet, guys. Regardless, keep it on the down low, okay?
Yet? That word says more than you think.
Okay, wow.
I'll keep my lips sealed.
Mafia-kun's a prosecutor, right? Isn't it kind of taboo for her to date a defense attorney?
Can we not do this?
Either way, guess the Okubo case comes first. Pleading innocent, yeah?
That's the plan.
That's the idea.
What is your plan here? This isn't gonna be an easy win.
Well, I'm working on that. There's one piece of evidence that still bothers me.
Yeah? And what's that?
What should I focus on if I want to prove Okubo innocent? The hallway.
Take a look at this. It's the hospital room the victim was staying in. This is the last place Waku-san was seen before he disappeared. At the time, the witness would have seen Waku-san from this angle through the window in the door. But the cabinet here would have been blocking his face.
Uh-huh.
In other words, there's room to argue that the witness never actually saw Waku-san to begin with. It might have just looked like there was somebody in there. Or maybe the killer set it up to look that way.
And how would that impact the trial?
Well, the premise that the victim was still alive at 8 o'clock would no longer be on the table. Meaning, the crime could have occurred during a much wider time range. With that in mind, we could claim there's no proof that Okubo took Waku-san out of the room.
Right. Not bad.
What the hell's your problem?
Huh?
Was that Shintani?
I think so.
Get back here!
That bastard. Oh, was eavesdropping on you.
What the hell?
I tried to stop him, but he pulled a stun gun on me.
Damn.
Hey! Wait up!
Oh boy, chase time.
Hold up. You won't get away.
Oh no. Oh no, you don't.
Hold up.
Get over here.
Woman,
Help! Someone help me!
aren't you Terasawa-san?
Let me go!
We got a groper out here? Scum of the earth!
Get real.
Not on my watch, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, take that. I win.
Can all lawyers fight like that?
Okay. Not even a single sentence, just like...
Did you really
wraps
need to
around.
run away like that? I assume you came to see me.
There was something I wanted to talk to you about, yes. But I wasn't sure if I should. Then that pig-headed friend of yours started shouting, so I just lost it.
Okay, but did you have to tase him? Not that he didn't have it coming.
I mean, let's be real.
Anyway, I'm listening if you want to talk. No matter what it is, I'll keep your secret. Anything you tell me will fall under client attorney privilege.
Well, you know the witness who last saw Waku-san? Said he saw him sleeping in his bed.
Uh-huh.
Well, that witness is a man by the name of Shono-san. He's one of the scientists at the ADDC. Not only that, but he's the director's right-hand man, too.
And this is him?
Pretty much, you're one of the real researcher.
Yes. He's a very dedicated doctor, so the nurses have a lot of faith in him. But something felt off when I heard what he had to say about the incident.
And what's that?
I guess I'm just skeptical as to whether or not he actually saw Waku-san. I don't think he's intentionally deceiving us, but he may be mistaken somehow. And if I had to guess, I'd say the other nurses feel the same.
Still, why hasn't anyone mentioned this until now?
How could we? Nurses talking about a doctor behind his back? That's not something a nurse could do without consequences. And if it came to a courtroom testimony...
None of you would testify?
Maybe the other nurses wouldn't, but I would. I never really fit in over there anyway. Besides,
Yeah?
I think Okubo-san is innocent.
Oh, really? Sounds like I've finally got an
That's
ally
good.
on my team.
That may help me a lot. Okay, here we go. Trial time.
I'm currently employed as a researcher at the Advanced Drug Development Center. Part of our research consists of clinical tests we perform on patients in the general ward of the center. On the day of the crime, I was making my usual rounds through the ward.
Yoji Shondo.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50?
You're sure?
Yes, the patients eat breakfast at precisely 8 o'clock. I always head to the break room myself, right around then, too.
Okay.
This break room, to be precise?
That's correct. Our more mobile patients walk there for breakfast instead of eating in their own rooms. Then, while the nurses help the patients eat, I ask about how they feel and how the medicine is treating them.
And on the day of Wakusan's disappearance, you passed by his room before going to the break room?
Yes.
And in that room, you saw Wakusan lying on the bed?
Yes.
Can you describe the situation to us as you remember it?
The door has a window, so you can see into the room from the hallway.
Ah.
And this is the room you're referring to, yes?
That's correct. From where I was standing in the hallway, I could see Waku-san lying in bed.
He's lying.
He was asleep, with a blanket covering most of his body.
And what time was that?
Around 7:50.
No further questions.
Yagami-sensei, why did you call her to the stand?
She actually asked to testify. Is that a problem?
Not really, no.
Good. Let's do this. Here's my chance for a comeback.
Terasawa-san, you were present for Shono-san's testimony just now, yes?
Yes.
And what is your opinion on that testimony?
For a scientist, I felt his wording was rather imprecise. And as a medical professional, I felt his actions were negligent.
Could I ask you to be a little more specific?
Our witness, Shono-san, claims he saw Waku-san sleeping in his bed during his morning rounds. However, there's no way he could have known that just by looking in from the hallway.
I have evidence supporting Terasawa-san's testimony.
Shondo should have been able to see Waku. I have evidence to prove this, and that evidence is right here.
Please look at this. It's a photograph of the victim's room as viewed from the hallway. In other words, this is what Shono-san would have seen when he checked in on Waku-san.
And this evidence points to this fact. The victim was already dead. Hope with the Shondo. Hiding in the hospital room, no. Shondo's lying.
Shono-san was lying when he said he saw Waku-san in the bed.
Excuse me?
What he saw from the door was likely nothing more than a bulge of sheets. He couldn't have been able to identify it specifically as Waku-san. So to claim as much in his testimony seems like quite an exaggeration, don't you think?
But common sense would dictate otherwise, would it not? Who would be in the bed other than Waku-san?
The staff nurses are trained to always enter a room when checking in on a patient. In Waku-san's case, it's impossible to tell anything just by looking in from the hallway. There was actually one time a while back where we thought he was under the covers, only to find Waku-san eating in the break room a second later. And upon re-examining the room, we realized that we had mistaken a bunched-up pillow for Waku-san.
The witness makes an important distinction. The prosecution asserts that Shono-san's testimony is clear, that the victim was taken out of his room at some point between 7:50 and 8:30 in the morning. They claim that because of this time frame, the defendant must have smuggled Wakusan's body out in his laundry bin.
That's why Okubo-kun was assumed to be the only person who could have killed Waku-san.
But if Shono-san's testimony is invalid, as the defense asserts, we have to consider the possibility that Waku-san was taken in the middle of the night when nobody else was around. After which, the killer could have waited until the morning to plant the body in the defendant's truck. In other words, the defense establishes that there is reasonable doubt that Okubo-san is the killer, rendering the prosecution's central argument unsound. Your Honor, taking this new testimony into account, I'd like to call Shono-san back to the stand for cross-examination. Shono-san.
Yes?
Let's see how Shono responds with that evidence and Terasawa-san's testimony out in the open.
I'll get right to the point. On the day of the crime, what did you see when you looked into Waku-san's room?
I saw Waku-san asleep in his bed, I think.
And did you get a clear look at his face?
I don't remember.
So it's possible that it could have been someone other than Waku-san in that bed. Or maybe even a pillow that you mistook to be Waku-san's body. Isn't that right?
Objection! The defense is leading the witness.
Sustained. Please rephrase the question.
Shono-san, can you say without a doubt that Waku-san was in that bed when you checked on him?
I don't think I can, no.
Then the defense rests. But I do have a quick remark for the prosecution.
Huh?
Prosecution documents following report. Now to go in for the kill.
The charges against my client stem from your assertion that he's the only possible suspect, assuming the crime took place within the stated time frame. However, the defense has proven without a doubt that Shono-san's testimony is unreliable, establishing reasonable doubt for my client. I would suggest then that you withdraw the charges against my client. With such inconclusive evidence, you'll only be wasting the court's precious time.
The prosecution does not consider the witness's testimony inconclusive. His memory of the incident may be fuzzy, yes, but that doesn't change that he saw the victim.
So, your whole case is based on a fuzzy memory? This promising young man's future is at stake, and you're willing to throw that away on unreliable testimony?
Dr. Shono is a bright and diligent researcher. After watching his own grandmother develop dementia, he vowed to create a drug that could cure the disease. After paying his own way through medical school, he went on to become the head researcher at the ADDC. Day after day, Dr. Shono visits his sick patients out of the kindness of his heart, leading to his valiant testimony here today. If you want to know whether I trust this man, then my answer is a resounding yes.
In other words, because he's such a great researcher, his testimony is infallible. His own admission that he's not sure is somehow overlooked? Is that the sum of it? Because from here, it sounds like you're putting your faith in Shono-san's title, not his testimony today.
The prosecution is not as easily swayed as you think. And you want to talk reputation? What of your client's history of domestic abuse?
Uh-oh. He's gonna bring up Okubo's records.
6 years ago, the defendant broke his girlfriend's finger. The poor girl is still suffering from the effects. And the cause? A minor, drunken disagreement. Now, fast forward to what occurred a few days prior to the crime. Waku-san, suspecting the defendant of stealing his wallet, lashed out and punched the defendant in the face. Given the clearly violent nature of Okubo-san here, that alone would be motivation enough to murder the poor old...
Oh, what's she gonna do?
Is something wrong, ma'am? Please remain seated while court is in session. Terasawa-san?
Okubo-san is not a violent person. And he hasn't even had a drink in over 6 years. Not a single drop since the incident.
My court will not stand for this commotion.
He didn't blame Waku-san at all. He knew that the outburst was just caused by his dementia, that it was all the sickness's fault. So there was no reason for him to resort to murder.
Terasawa-san, please.
Okubo-san really is an incredible, caring person.
Please leave this courtroom at once.
You're right that he may be hard to approach, but he's a kind soul, and he always keeps his promises. Okubo-san's not the only person in this courtroom who would be affected by a guilty verdict, either. As a matter of fact, it would break my heart. And even through it all, he wanted me to keep this a secret, not to tell anyone, not even his lawyer, that we were dating. Even though he knew he could have ended up in prison, making sure I was safe was the only thing in the world he cared about. That's just who he is. But when the prosecution has already decided he's a criminal, how could he possibly be given a fair trial?
Her little outburst wasn't technically admissible, but as the trial dragged on, it hung over the jury like a stone. And in the end, Shinpei Okubo was found not guilty. But only a month after his release, everything changed. The same girl who had so bravely proclaimed Okubo's innocence died by the man's own hand.
Okay, we're back to current day.
Hi.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing, Vice Minister.
But...
I haven't seen you in about 3 years, Kido-san. I see you're still the director.
You look familiar, but I can't quite place the name. I seem to recall you looking sharper.
I'm a detective based in Kamurocho now. The name's Yagami.
Ah, I remember now. You're the reason Terasawa-kun's no longer with us. Remember, Shono?
Okubo-san was unstoppable. If only my testimony had been better.
Shono-san, right?
Does it matter? What brings you here anyway?
I'm investigating a murder, and I'll need your cooperation with it. Just like old times.
Yes, I see. Yes. Thank you. It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shono.
The same Shono-san you were just with?
What would Shintani call Shono?
Yes. However, it's unclear as to what the point of the call was meant to be. Shono was away from his desk at the time, you see, and Shintani-san didn't leave a message.
Damn.
You have no idea what he wanted to talk about?
None. Shono says he doesn't know a Shintani-san, and sees no reason why he would be calling.
Oh, really?
Look, Shono and I co-authored the research paper on AD9. We're quite well known, as it turns out. Sometimes, complete strangers pretend to be close friends or relatives in order to contact us. Perhaps Shintani-san fell into that category.
Have you heard of the mole murders taking place in Kamurocho, Dr. Kido? 3 Yakuza, each one with their eyes gouged out. It's a grisly business. Shintani was killed in the same way.
I've seen the news.
Can you think of anything tying the ADDC to those murders?
Huh? Look, just what are you implying? Look, I believe we're done here. There's nothing I can help you with.
Please stop! You can't!
Who are you?
Detective Kuroiwa, Kamuro Police, Organized Crime. One of your guests here has information related to the case I'm currently investigating. That would be you, Yagami.
Oh, damn.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
Damn, alright.
The mole's latest victim was the lawyer, Shintani. The last call he made brings the case that ruined Yagami 3 years ago back to the surface. A patient was taken from a hospital and found buried in the mountains. Yagami defended the suspect, Shinpei Okubo, and got an acquittal. But 1 month later, he murdered his girlfriend Emi Terasawa with a kitchen knife and burned the remains.
Chapter 6. Collusion.
I'd like to speak to you as a material witness to the murder of the lawyer Masamichi Shintani.
Is that so?
I'm Hoshino, an attorney at Genda Law Office. Officer, is this interview voluntary, or...?
It is.
It's your call, Yagami-san.
I think I'll pass.
Excuse me?
You have your answer, sir. You can go now.
You can make this easier if you come now. Next time, it won't be voluntary.
Your empty threats don't mean much to a lawyer.
Can you take this elsewhere? I really must be...
Too bad he's not a lawyer anymore, then. Your friend's nothing now. Just come along quietly. I'll come back with a warrant if I have to.
I'd like to see you try. Why do you suspect me anyway? I bet you don't even have a reason.
I can come up with a few good ones.
Enough! Get the hell out of my office.
You'll regret this, Yagami.
Kuroiwa-san.
Ooh, so scary.
Out.
Before we go, can we speak to Shono-san for a sec? We need to know why Shintani called him.
Listen, I already told you he doesn't know. Get it through your skull. Now, please leave.
No problem. We'll let you get back to work.
This is really getting out of hand, don't you think? I can't believe that detective thinks you're a material witness.
Yeah. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I'm more interested in is how he even knew where to find me.
That's a good point. How would the police know we were here?
Beats me. For now, let's focus on Shono, though. It would be a waste coming here and not talking to him.
Agreed. Let's see if the receptionist can help us.
Yeah, we'll talk to the receptionist next time. So yeah, I'll stop here for today. So yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to follow me on Twitch and follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube channel where I post my previous VODs, and subscribe to the Funny Crew channel where I do a couple more things with some buddies of mine, and join the Funny Crew Discord. You can find a link on my Twitch channel or in the description of this VOD. But in any case though, thank you all for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again next time.